How are high school grades calculated? Imagine trying to figure out your final grade in a class without knowing how your teacher combines all your work. It can be confusing at first, but understanding the process makes it easier to succeed. Most high schools use a system where your grades come from different types of assignments like homework, quizzes, tests, projects, and participation. Each of these has a specific percentage that counts toward your final grade. For example, homework might be worth 20%, quizzes 15%, tests 40%, and participation 25%. These percentages are usually listed in the course syllabus, which is your guide for the class. Next, your teacher will calculate the average score for each category. Say you took for quizzes and scored 88%, 92%, 82%, and 99%. You add those scores together and divide by 4 to get your average quiz grade, which in this case is about 90.25%. This step helps you see how well you did in each part of the class. Once you have your category averages, your teacher applies the weights. For example, if your quiz average is 90.25% and quizzes are worth 15% of your grade, you multiply 90.25 by 0.15. That gives you about 13.5% toward your final grade from quizzes alone. You do this for all categories: homework, tests, participation, and so on. After calculating each weighted score, your teacher adds them all together. The total is your final percentage grade for the course. If you get a 90% or higher, that usually means an A. 80 to 89% is often a B, and so on. Some schools convert these percentages into letter grades or even grade point averages on a 4-point scale. For example, an A is 4.0, a B is 3.0, and so forth. Some schools also give extra points for more challenging classes like honors or advanced placement courses. An A in an honors class might be worth 5.0 instead of 4.0. Schools might also include other factors like attendance or class participation in your final grade, depending on their policies. To keep track of your progress, always review your syllabus and ask your teacher if you're unsure how your grade is calculated. Use grade calculators or apps if available to see where you stand. This way, you can plan your study time and stay motivated. Understanding how your grades are calculated helps you see how each assignment affects your final score. It encourages you to stay consistent and put effort into all parts of your coursework. Knowing this early in high school makes managing your workload easier and helps you aim for your best grades.